When I went to university, there's tons of dating apps, Tinder, Facebook dating, Bumble, that's rising some terms of FWB and once. Understand? So with the development of media platforms, that's something getting easier, but easy come and easy go, so yeah.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm Sky. Today I'm going to talk with local Vietnamese on what it's like dating in Vietnam. If you're new here, welcome. If you'd like to see more interviews of locals and foreigners in Vietnam, hit the subscribe button. And until then, let's get started. Hello, can you please introduce yourself?
My name is Đức, a 21 years old student majoring in business English in economics school.
How old are you?
I'm 21.
My name is Coco and I'm in first year in university. I'm 18 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Vietnam. Actually, I'm living here and I was raised here too.
What's it like dating in Vietnam as a local Vietnamese?
For the students, that would be a little bit hard. Let me explain. So like as a student, the fancy way to go on a date can text by DM to your partners and you ask her out. And then if you get along with the others, then yeah, you go on the date. But for students, that would be more difficult and challenging.
Why?
Their parents.
Oh, tell us.
Yeah, the parents, right? In high school, the parents didn't allow their children to go on the date. That would be reasonable because you have school, you have education, and you need to concentrate on it. For the parents, if you go on a date, you will go crazy for love and forgot about studying. They ban it. Oh, no love, just school. That's a high school experience, guys. And now I'm university. There's something different. In high school, like we met in class, or just around the school. But when I went to university, there are different things. Like there's tons of dating apps, Tinder, like Facebook dating, Bumble, that getting easier for dating because that's you DM to the one that you like and then you and her hang out for date. That's rising some terms of FWB and once. Did you know that?
What's that term?
FWB.
Oh,
Yeah.
FWB. Oh, I didn't know you guys. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
and once.
FWB and once? What's
and
once?
once, understand?
Oh, okay.
If you get along with each other, you can instantly and immediately take them home. Then live your own life. Yeah.
And then move on.
And then move on. Yeah.
I didn't know FWB and once was a thing here.
That's something that just spring up recently. So with the development of media platforms, that's something getting easier. But easy come and easy go.
Technology is ruining our lives. Our dating lives. What's your dating experience so far in Vietnam?
So far, I have been in 2 relationships. Once when it was in high school, and this one in university. When it was high school, it's really secret love and secret relationship because my ex-parents didn't allow her to go on a date. But I don't know, somehow we had been on this relationship for nearly 2 years without the no from her parents.
Her parents didn't know at all?
Didn't know at all. I remember there was a time that I took her home, but I needed to pretend that I'm gay. What the? I actually did that. Because I'm pretending I'm gay to get her parents trust. And she said, yeah, this is my gay friend. She take me home because I'm drunk. I was drunk. He accepted, did anything to me. And university, absolutely different now because I am a remote student, come from another province. I have been living in Saigon for more than 2 years. My lives are free. No commitment with my parents. I can and I'm able to do everything that I want. I met my girlfriend now in my class. At the first time, I didn't know her. There was a time that she presented in front of the class and oh my god, she absolutely beautiful. She put her makeup on and she dressed really well. That's my destiny. I chose to ask her out, go on a date, and we have been in this relationship more than 1 year.
Does her parents know about your guys' relationship? Do they approve?
No.
No? Why not?
Yeah, they did approve too.
Still don't approve?
Yeah.
Okay, why not? Tell us.
All right, I told you guys on the thing that the parents want. In high school, you need to finish high school and go to university. Choose the best university to go. And when you go study on university, you need to graduate. No girlfriend, no boyfriend. Just focus and concentrate on study. And when you graduate, marry for me. Like immediately marry.
From no dating to marriage.
Yeah, from they just want to like when your daughters get graduation, and then as soon as possible find a boyfriend and get married. Family.
From 0 to 100 real quick.
Yeah.
In general, what do Vietnamese girls look for in a relationship?
So I would like to divide it, these circumstances into criteria. So for a girl who chasing the higher education, like study college or university, they tend to find their soulmate. They do not care about like finance and money because they know the feminism. They follow the Western cultures, so they think that everything should be equal. They are more likely to find a boy that can shoulder her when she is blue. The boy can encourage her when she feels depressed or sad. The companion who like accompany with her in education and in life. For ladies who didn't like chase higher education, they just finished high school and they go for work. They are more realistic and they are more practical. They need a man that had a stable financial background to take care of her life. You know, because they step into life sooner, so they all know how life is hard with their money, so they are more realistic.
I mostly care about personality more than the appearance. I attract to people who have like growth mindset, who try to do new things and get out of their comfort zone. That's the kind of people that I'm looking for. When dating, I mean like I look for like a relationship for long term. You gotta like try new things with each other. You know, you have to change a lot during your relationship. That's why you need some person who have a growth mindset and adapt to changes a lot.
You're so mature for an 18-year-old. That is quite a request. Oh my God, for an 18-year-old, that it's actually really good and healthy.
Thank you.
What do Vietnamese guys look for in a relationship?
I don't really know because it depends on the mindset, how their life is, right, and how their requirements. But for me, the appearance must be somehow that should be acceptable. I'm finding a girl that who are understanding. It would be better if she has a little bit hobbies, talents. So I like a girl who can do some art, like sing, draw, and she must be good at studying. That's my requirements. But for other men, I think that the first and foremost, we're talking about the appearance. They are more getting attracted with the girl who are like a little bit sexy and hot.
I think that's universal. It's not just Vietnam, maybe other countries as well.
Yeah.
In general, what age do Vietnamese want to get married by, or what are the requirements before marriage?
I think 26, because like in 22 you just already graduate. This time you need to focus 100% on working and not in money. When you go like 24, like after 2 years, you have a little bit experience about your working and about the life. So maybe you have a good position in your company, and after that, 2 years after, like when you are 26, you guarantee enough money, experience, and the mindset for having family, having kids and wife. So I think this aim might be ideal for finance and the mindset.
What are the requirements Vietnamese parents look for dating for their daughter or son?
I want to talk about daughter first. Alright, for their parents, the first thing that they want son-in-law is financial advantages about the physical life. That means like you give her enough food, house, and some maintaining fees for a little family life. Meaning that you have an ability to take care of her daughter, because that's one and only things that showing that their daughter will be taken care of. I will give you an example. If you were a boy, you went to your partner's house for a date. If you try a sculptor, the manual sculptor, and if you had tattoo, you absolutely kick. But however, if you go to her house with a car and then you dress well in the vest, you are more trustworthy and reliable. that easy to see and that understandable. One thing that the parent want is the happiness of their daughter, but happiness is just not about the mental life. They absolutely cover the physical life too. Another thing, and they want to see the love from the boy. They want to see how the boy spends time for her daughter, what he try to give her love, and when he take care of her. Last but not least is, and it will be perfect if you can take care of, the parent family too. Like per month you can give them a little bit like money or a little bit gift for them.
Now, what's the requirements parents look for their son?
For the sons, that's not about money at all. The parents want their daughter-in-law to be caring and understanding. That means that like she's better know how to cook, she's better know how to take care of the family. It's better if she's able to understand the family status, and she must be grateful. Like she act respectfully to the older and act reasonably to the younger.
How old were you when your parents let you date, and how old were you when you actually started dating?
I think the answer for both questions is the same. In 16 years old.
Is when your parents let you date?
Yeah.
Because you're a guy.
But yeah, because
you're a
I'm
guy.
Yeah, because I'm a guy. My parents are a little bit like open-minded, and so they want me to experience, they want me to try. When I was 14, my dad told me that, hey boy, you should find someone for a date. In your age, I have even 5 girlfriends. But he told me that at your age, like there's a many girl who chase for my love. So you need to follow me. You need to hear my voice. Bear in mind that you need it and you should have a girlfriend. But in 17, I actually date with my ex. That's my first love.
Your first love. High school love. What are some green flags in dating in Vietnam?
Imagine that you're dating with a girl, like just first met, right? You may be able to go to some restaurant and you're absolutely the one who pay for the bill. If after that, if she wants to share with you, that means she do not like you. Alright, so yeah, share, move on. If she says that, okay, next time I will pay for you, I will pay for our date, that's a green flag. That means she a little bit interested in you. She wants like to continue dating with you. That is the green flag. Another green flag, personally, I think that she had no makeup when going on a date with you.
Why is that a green flag?
That means she totally trusted in you. That means she believe in you. Like she don't need to be a little bit catfish. Like she don't need to be lie anymore, because no makeup is the true thing that she wants to express to you, and she wants you to see. That's my green flag. Ví dụ mà đi với một người nào đó mà người con gái mà họ không còn makeup nữa, nghĩa là họ có thể thích rồi đó.
So you prefer your girlfriend without makeup?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And let's just not talk about in Vietnam, but like in general.
Sure.
And green flag and dating, someone who like be very clear on what he want on the first date, and he bring it up to you. Like you don't want to like be confused or anything, because it's a very not healthy. Clarity.
What are some red flags in dating in Vietnam?
So far, I haven't encountered like red flags in the relationship, or lucky me. But for my friend, red flags for the young generations, they are only talking about the zodiac. In this zodiac, if you're in that zodiac, you're a red flag and you're a green flag. No.
Why is talking about the zodiac a red flag?
So my friends keep talking, if you are a Libra or Scorpio, you are bad, you are terrible at dating because you don't know how to maintain giving love. You are a little bit bad, so you will never have a long-term relationship. So they keep talking about it. For me, it's not. I'm Scorpio. My next relationship lasted for 2 years, for nearly 2 years. And I am dating with my current girlfriend right now for more than like 1 year. So yeah, that doesn't make sense. Another red flag for dating, if you go for a first date and he wants to take you guys home, he might ask, hey, do you want to go to my home, like to cook together and to eat my meals that I'm cooked before? No, never. That's my red flag. Oh, another one, if you go on the first date and he wants to share the bill, that's the red flag. Yes, no one's like you and do that. If he's interested in you and he finds something that can match, he absolutely will pay for the bill. And many more times, he still able to pay if he like you. That's a green flag. Money. Money talks.
Let's talk about dating apps then. Especially in Saigon, there's a lot of people coming in and out of this place. You can meet foreign people which is here for vacations, or like type of exchange student who come back for summer. Then you just should avoid them. If you're looking for long term or anything like serious, then you should avoid them.
Why?
Because they don't look for long term. They just like casuals. It's just gonna play with you. If you like that kind of thing, then just go on. But you should avoid heartbreaks.
Where's the best place to go on a date in Saigon?
It really depends. For a student like me who has a modest salary, I tend to go to some like street food court, so like in District 4 or in some places like in Chinatown, District 5. This will be great because there's a lot of tasty and delicious food. Alright, that's for students. If you are working here, like you have a good salary, you tend to go some upscale places, such as some restaurant in District 1. I suggest you guys never go for a fine dining in Vietnam.
Why not?
The food in Vietnam doesn't fit for fine dining. The dragon fruit, you know, they just slide it into like several pieces and they serve you. It costs like 60,000 dong. That doesn't make sense. With 60,000 dong, you can buy 2 kilograms of dragon fruit or more than that. I'm talking about money. Vietnamese food is better than that. There's many options for you to go on a date. Don't go for fine dining.
If you like the kind of person who like activities and stuff, then there's like a pottery class called Gốm Saigon. It's located around like District 1. And if you like a kind of like just wanna go out and chill with like your boyfriend and stuff, then maybe hidden bars would be good. The rabbit holes, it's a really good bars. I mean, just some hidden bar you can look up on Google. Just around District 1, there's a lot.
Any advice you'd like to share for dating in Vietnam?
If you are guys, if you want to take her out, you need to be polite and you need a little bit well dressed. Like if you meet her family, you need to act really politely, gratefully to their parents. You need to take your shoe off when you step in their house, okay? Also, be polite and pay any bills.
What kind of bills?
If you and your girlfriend family goes out, absolutely you need to pay. They have you catch their trust. Better build a morale among the family. Like you need to a little bit talking with her father, be a little bit like caring with her mother. It would be better if you can give your girlfriend sibling money because because they will love you. They will love you, and when they love you, everything must be easier. And for the girl, what parents look for is your caringness. That means you need to show your care to the boy. Better if you know how to cook and you know how to wash dishes. If you are invited to the boy house to like have meals, like have lunch or dinner, it's better if you prepare the food with her mother. And after that, it would be more better if you know how to wash dishes. If you wash dishes with the boy parents. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna just talk about clothes while you go on a date, because like with the weathers in Saigon is kind of very weird. It's hot and then it's rainy, so like pick a clothes that make you comfortable, and if you were comfortable in that clothes and look good in it, then the dates will go well.
If you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. What did you think? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I'll see you again. Bye-bye.